Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Becca, and normally on my Thursday videos, I update you guys on my weight loss, but in today's video, I am just going to be transparent on where I'm at today. I also talked to you guys about my anxiety and depression, and right now I've been going through something, and instead of bottling it up and just completely shutting down because of the whole situation, I'm just going to be communicative about what I'm going through. Because at the end of the day, since I've been documenting this whole weight loss journey and opening up about my mental health, one thing that I have come to realization is I'm not alone in a lot of these struggles. And being able to open up and talk to you guys has really helped me. And honestly, I'm just so grateful for the friends that I've made on my journey and from where I started and where I am today, even though I've only been posting for, I think, about 8 months now. But anyways, so during my weight loss journey, I have had a binge, but I haven't had a severe binge. And what I mean by that is and during my 8 months of my weight loss journey, I have gotten to a point where I would overeat and get into a binge, but I would stop myself. But before my weight loss journey, I would have an issue where I would binge to the point of wanting to throw up. And that's something I haven't done. I have gotten, like, honestly, this whole journey, this past 8 months, I have just done so much work on myself. I truthfully am proud of where I am today. And I'm hard on myself and I need to stop that, but I'm very proud of what I have accomplished in 8 months. And with everything that's been going on, so on the 9th of February, I got some really bad news, and I didn't tell anybody for 2 days. I just kept it to myself, and the reason why was because I had planned a family trip on the 10th so that me, my husband, and my children could go do this thing together. And it was just something that was such a good trip. And it really was. We had a great time. Everybody had a good fun. And it was just, I wanted it to be happy. And I didn't want anybody to be like, have like a damper on them, like a bummer. So I didn't say anything to anybody for 2 days. And then when we got back home on Saturday, I broke down to my husband and I told him what was going on. And thankfully, my husband is very supportive and very kind and caring. And me and him are like best friends. We've been together for so long that it's to the point where, I mean, we're basically each other. You know what I mean? Like anytime I'm sad, he's sad. Like it's just a difficult time right now. And I didn't want to tell him before, not because I didn't want to tell him. It's just, I know that the moment that I said it to him, one, the situation would be real. And two, I knew it would affect him in some way. And I just broke down and told him what happened. And then just got myself together and I was like, okay, well, I had to go get groceries. And then when I finally parked my car at the grocery store, I just had a full-on panic attack. Like I couldn't, it was so bad. People around me probably thought that I was going through like some crazy like breakup or something, but everything just kind of just, all the trauma that I've bottled up, everything, all this, everything was just, it just come to, you know what I mean? And I have done really well with like suppressing a lot of that. And I struggle with that. I struggle with when I go through things, I will completely shut down and shut off. And I can feel myself shifting. Like I can feel myself wanting to just hide because the situation, it's so, like I can't control it. And I'm scared, and it's not like I'm not scared for my safety immediately. Like I have cameras, like I'm fine. My husband makes sure I'm safe and he makes me feel safe. But it's a situation that I just can't get away from, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things. And I had considered for the past few days of just deleting my YouTube channel, like just completely just stopping because I don't like, I'm just at this point where it's like, do I continue and be scared that something could happen, or do I just, you know what I mean? Like, it's really hard. I'm talking around it, but I just, I considered it. And then I told myself, like, if I delete my YouTube channel, I know what's going to happen. I'm going to completely shut off from everybody and everything. And YouTube has been an outlet for me, and I've been able to meet so many amazing people and make connections that I truthfully look forward to talking to you guys every single week. Like, it's not this shallow thing for me. Like, I genuinely look forward to the conversations I have with y'all. And it's like, YouTube is something that's positive for me in my life. It's something I do for myself. Y'all know that I'm a stay-at-home mom, and this is something that I just love doing. And I know that if I cut that off and I let this situation take over and I get into this, because I'll get in a horrible depression, because I've been there before, and I'm dealing with emotions that I haven't dealt with in 15 years. And I feel like I'm 13, and those feelings that I have been able to suppress for all this time is like finally like boiling up to the surface. And I either allow that to take over, or I feel like I can push through and say, I can get through this. I can talk to you guys about it. I can be open and transparent of where I'm at currently, and I'm going to build up the courage to talk to you guys about what I've gone through and what I'm going through. But today I need to just get my words together and be able to be ready to open up that way. I'm just at a point where I'm not okay, but I'm okay, but I'm not okay. You know what I mean? And like, you get to a point where you wonder, like, how much of you do you share? But this is my journey. And like today, it's like, am I going to just post a video where I'm smiling and pushing through? I do that all day, like all day for my kids. Like, I'm a rock for a lot of people in my life. And right now I just feel like pebbles, if that makes sense. And it's like, I can't be pebbles for my children. Like, they deserve so much. And like, you guys know that I love the holidays. Like, I love doing crafts with my kids. I love baking for my kids. This Valentine's Day, I didn't do any of that. Like, I just couldn't get through what I was going through. And I haven't cried in front of my kids. I haven't, because like, I just can't break down in front of them. I don't want them to like, it's just difficult when you're a rock and then you become pebbles, and then you can only give so much out at a time. And I don't want to be that. That's not me. I've been able to work on myself for the past 8 months, and I am a rock. I am this woman that can go through some crazy stuff and be able to come out on top and be grateful and proud of the person that I've become. But right now I'm just like, it's just difficult for me. I haven't worked out this week. I'm not going to talk about, I haven't even weighed myself since my binge, because I've binged to the point of feeling sick. And like, I feel that in my stomach now. Like, I just feel so sick all the time because I'm just hurting, you know? And I'm okay. Like, I'm not like in a situation where like I'm gonna hurt myself or anything, or like, my kids are healthy. My husband and I have a wonderful relationship. Like, everything's so perfect in my bubble. And that's what's like, that's what I'm holding on to right now. Like, I'm telling myself, like, I have such an amazing support system and family that I'm very grateful for what I have. And I can't allow myself to stay a victim, because I just can't. I can't continue to like let this take over my life for the rest of my life. I can't do it. I can't continue reopening these wounds and feeling small again. And instead of allowing those things to take over my life and everything, I'm just not letting that happen. I'm going to work through this. I'm going to keep posting. I'm going to keep pushing through. I might go a time where I don't post for a little bit after I post my next video. Because like I said, I'm going to get the courage and I'm going to completely talk to you guys about everything. But right now, I'm just hurting right now. So I appreciate everything that you guys have done for me, and I love y'all, and I'm not gonna just completely cut off my channel because I feel like that's letting that situation win, and I'm tired of being a victim. I'm tired of letting things that I can't control take over, and I can't control what happens tomorrow. I can't control what, you know what I mean? I just can't control things, and that's okay. And I'm not like this crazy control freak, but it's just like, I can't keep living in this situation where I get out of it and I get to a point in my life where I feel better and I'm doing better, and then it just brings me back down. I can't keep allowing that to happen. So I will see you guys on Tuesday, and thank you for watching today. And I'm sorry that today wasn't, maybe I didn't even make sense. I'm gonna watch this back and see if I just rambled the whole time, but I can't keep letting myself be in this situation over and over again. I want to get better. I want to be the woman that I've always wanted to be, and I'm going to be. I'm going to be that woman that I can look back on and be very proud of. And you guys are going to be able to watch that happen. So I will see y'all on Tuesday. I hope y'all have a great day and a good weekend.